In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 4th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Penguins versus Carolina Hurricanes. The Pittsburgh Penguins face the Carolina Hurricanes, with both teams looking poised to compete for the Stanley Cup this season. The Penguins have won 34 of their 56 games and are currently on a 3-game winning streak, while the Hurricanes have won 37 of their 54 games this season. Both teams are fighting for first place in the Metropolitan Division and the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game looks to be a great one as a result. In terms of betting, the Penguins are covering the spread in less than half their games, with an against-the-spread record of just 25-27. Over their last 5 games, Pittsburgh has scored just 9 goals, accounting for 36% of the scoring. On the other side, Carolina has an average scoring differential of 1.11 goals per game and has had no trouble finding the net. In Carolina's 53 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 25-25. So far, the Hurricanes have been a good bet at home, as they have covered in 12 of their 23 games at PNC Arena. On the season, the Carolina Hurricanes have a per-game scoring differential of 1.11. When playing at home, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.86 goals. Heading into their game with the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Hurricanes have a 4-1 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 17 goals, accounting for 61% of the overall scoring. A key to this recent success is the fact that they have outscored their usual output of 3.47 goals per game 3 times. The Carolina Hurricanes money line is our full game side pick. The last time these two teams met, the final score was 4-3, making it easy to think the upcoming game will be high scoring as well, with both offenses stepping up. However, this is a high total, and both teams have been led by their defenses and look to control this game from the opening puck drop. The Hurricanes, who are only allowing 2.38 goals per game, should limit the Penguins' offense, with Jakob Slavin, Brady Eske, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up at the blue line and cutting off angles to the net on the rush, allowing goaltender Antti Raanta to make plenty of easy saves. The Penguins, who are only allowing 2.6 goals per game, should eliminate and potentially shut out the Hurricanes' offense, with Chris Letang, Brian Dumoulin, Mike Matheson, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike, while goaltender Casey DeSmith steps up and blanks shots on the net. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Stars versus Winnipeg Jets. We will see a pair of teams from the Central Division square off as the Dallas Stars grapple with the Winnipeg Jets at Canada Life Center in Winnipeg. The Winnipeg Jets get set to host the Dallas Stars with an overall record of 24-21-9. This mark places them 6th in the Central Division. Through 54 games, the Jets have scored 163 goals, giving them an average of 3. This output gives them a rank of 17th among NHL teams. On defense, Winnipeg is the 19th ranked unit, giving up 3 goals per contest. So far, the Jets have played the 13th toughest schedule in the league, and when taking into account Winnipeg's scoring margin relative to the quality of their competition, they come in with a power ranking of 18th in the NHL. The Dallas Stars come into this road contest with an overall record of 30-20-3. Through 53 games, the Stars are 5th in the Central Division. On the season, they have found the net 155 times, good for a rank of 22nd among NHL teams. Heading into the game, Dallas is the 10th ranked defensive team, allowing opponents to score at an average rate of 2.87 goals per game. So far, the Stars have a strength of schedule rating of 8th in the league. When diving into their opponent-adjusted scoring margin, they come into this game as the 17th ranked team in the NHL. In terms of betting, the Stars are covering the spread in less than half their games, with an ats record of just 22-27. These struggles against the spread are also taking place on the road, as they have covered just 8 of their 24 road games. On the season, the Dallas Stars have a per-game scoring differential of 0.02. However, Dallas' scoring differential turns negative at minus 0.8. Look for the Jets to take care of the Stars at home, as they have played much better on their home ice. The Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. Coming into this game, the Stars have an over-under record of 20-28-1. When playing on the road, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 8-15-1. On the season, 43% of Dallas's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 53% of the scoring coming from the Stars in Winnipeg's 54 games. The over has hit in over half of their games, going 26-23-1. So far, taking the over when the Jets are playing at home has been a good bet with an over-under record of 14-9-1. On the season, 57% of Winnipeg's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 51% of the scoring coming from the Jets. Look for this game to be a low-scoring game, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Vegas Golden Knights versus Anaheim Ducks. The Vegas Golden Knights travel to take on the Anaheim Ducks with an overall record of 30-20, placing them third in the Pacific. On the season, the Golden Knights have played well in their 24 road games, posting a record of 15-8-1. This strong play has also shown up against Western Conference opponents, sitting at 17-12. The Anaheim Ducks host the Vegas Golden Knights with an overall record of 26-21, placing them fifth in the Pacific. On the season, the Ducks have played well in their 29 home games, hosting a record of 15-10-4. However, Anaheim has not fared as well versus Western Conference opponents, with a mark of 13-15. In Anaheim's 56 games, they have an above .500 record against the spread, going 31-21. So far, the Ducks have been a good bet at home as they have covered in 16 of their 25 games at Honda Center. On the season, the Anaheim Ducks have a per-game scoring differential of minus 0.12. Things haven't gone any better at home, as they are losing home games by an average of minus 0.63 goals. Heading into their game with the Vegas Golden Knights, the Ducks have a 3-2 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 16 goals, accounting for 47% of the overall scoring. A key to this recent success is the fact that they have outscored their usual output of 2.88 goals per game 3 times. Look for the Ducks to knock off the Golden Knights at home. Anaheim Ducks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In Vegas's 54 games, the over has hit in over half of their games, going 29-22. So far, taking the over when the Golden Knights are playing away from home has been a good bet with an over-under record of 12-10-1. On the season, 57% of Vegas's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 53% of the scoring coming from the Golden Knights in Anaheim's 56 games. The over has hit in over half of their games, going 26-25-1. So far, the team has been less likely to go over the betting line when playing at home, going just 11-14. On the season, 52% of Anaheim's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 48% of the scoring coming from the Ducks. I expect this to be a low-scoring game, falling below the posted over-under line. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.